Subscribe if you think Alfred is the best butler in the world.
Well, Miss Cheerilee, you have an impressive resume, and you seem way more qualified than you need to be to work at Twilight School. Unfortunately, we don't hire for actual qualified people. We hire specifically from our social group of inner circle friends. So unfortunately, I can't give you the job, but I can send you face first into our pit of snakes. And the real joke here is I don't even work here. This is Marks for Efforts. The episode begins with the Cutie Mark Crusaders spying on Twilight School and comparing it to Miss Cheerilee's school.
He never lets us play buckball in class.
That's because Miss Cheerilee has an actual teaching's license and knows what she's doing. So the CMC decided that they want to go to Twilight School instead of Miss Cheerilee's. So they interrupt one of Twilight's lectures in order to try to get attendance. So Twilight leaves Spike in charge in order to see what she can do. Shoulda just gave them all study hall. Well, after Starlight pretty much blatantly says she has way too much time on her hands, Twilight tells the CMC no, they can't attend because they know all about friendship, and the school that they need is Miss Cheerilee's. If nothing else, I have to hand it to Twilight. At the very least, she knows how inept her school is and what the heck's going on in here. You know, I'm starting to think that my Spike burning down all of Ponyville joke isn't too far off.
I'm the heavy metal Jesus. Alright.
But the Cutie Mark Crusaders don't give up so easily. So, they tried usurping chores, pestering, disguises, and even staging a fight, but nothing they tried seemed to work. So, before they could actually come up with a new plan, they are interrupted by a crying pony outside. You know, it really just dawned on me this episode how lax the Apple family security system is.
Oh, I mean, this is their livelihood, and it's being protected by a revolving door. Come on.
Well, the mysterious crying filly introduces herself as Posy Glow, who moved here in order to attend Twilight School. However, she finds the classes very difficult. The Cutie Mark Crusaders, however, offer to help her out with her homework, and she's being very nice and very sweet about it. Okay, I don't buy this cutesy act for a second. Not even for a millisecond. Heavy Metal Jesus Spike, how do you intend to handle this?
Kill without warning. For blood, now I lust.
The deed shall be done. Well, with the CMC's help, Posyglow manages to do something nice for 3 random towns ponies that all 3 of the Cutie Mark Crusaders know personally. And in all those shots, we get to see a little bit more of Posyglow's personality, and I can definitely see this as a fan favorite filly. But don't think for a second this means I trust you. You may have all them fooled, but you will never fool me! Well, the next day, the Cutie Mark Crusaders don't even make an effort to try to curb their tongues about bad-mouthing Miss Cheerilee's class, when our favorite young filly returns and, hey, wait a minute, what is that? Her cutie mark is a rook chess piece. That's even more of a reason to distrust her. She's a master tactician. You can even hear the insincerity in the tone of her voice when she's asking for help on a test. She can't be trusted! This filly needs to burn! So the CMC and Posyglow study all week for this big test. And she seems to get it down, until Posyglow comes out and says she bombed the test and runs off crying. And to make matters even worse, Twilight comes around on the CMC hard, showing that she has no remorse for any person tricking her students and giving them the wrong answers. But wait, the CMC didn't give her the wrong answers. They spent all week giving her the right answers. What the hell is Posyglow's ultimate goal here? Angry in the feeling of betrayal, Twilight banishes the CMC from her school and her peers. But seeing that the CMC are visibly upset about this, Posyglow looks genuinely upset and seeks advice from guidance counselor Starlight, saying that she bombed the test on purpose in order to get the CMC into the school.
I see.
I have no joke here. Starlight just rules as a guidance counselor. If that face is not a meme, it better be soon. So the CMC are called back to Twilight School, and in the most scariest and intimidating lighting Twilight could find, they are officially made graduates and the issues have been brought to light. And then, Starlight and Twilight hire on the CMC as official tutors of the school, and all's well that ends well. Well, it didn't end all well. The pacing was a little rocky, especially around the CMC trying to get into the school to begin with. And I didn't like the fact that Twilight snapped at the CMC without even trying to get their side of the story. But then again, poor communication skills have always been a problem with her. Anyway, the episode was definitely good, and I can definitely see this as possibly making the top 10 of best episodes of Season 8. But one character I do have a problem with is our newest filly. She's just a little too sweet for me, but that's just me personally. If I were to improve her, I would probably have made her maybe a master manipulator. Sort of the sweet and cute act, and then turns around and turns into the evil bitch like Diamond Tiara. I mean, this could have been a Diamond Tiara 3.0. Just a lot more subtle and not as direct as her. But that's just the way I would fix her. Anyway, the episode itself was good. I did like any episode dealing with the school. Well, most episodes. And bottom line, I can definitely see this as a very memorable episode for most. So with that being said, I'm the Cartoon Gentleman, and I brought you Organized Chaos. Hey, Heavy Metal Jesus Spike, do you have any closing words?
I am the one who lost control. But in the end, I'll be the last man standing. I am the one.
Not even going to try to touch that.